Well, they had quite a few search and rescue teams in the area. We had K-9 out, helicopter, and a lot of people. And later this afternoon, they located what was initially reported as a body in a ravine pretty close to the intersection of St. John's and Old Highway 100, which is near the entrance of the subdivision where she lived. The rescue workers that found her reported no pulse and no signs of life. While the detectives were down there working the crime scene, they noticed a response and contacted the ambulance. There was a physician that lives next door to where she lived, and he went down and assisted, and they contacted the ambulance, and she's been transported to Mercy Hospital in Washington. And it appears like she's doing pretty good, but you know, obviously they have to examine her and you know, find out exactly, you know, how she is.
And was she speaking when she was in the ambulance?
I'm not really sure. I think she at one point set up while they were down there, so that's obviously a good sign. But
and about how many men did you have working this scene to try to find her?
I don't really know. There were so many people here. There was teams from Eureka, Bowles, Washington, search teams, and here again, you know, there was K-9 here. A lot of people, but I don't have an exact number yet, or even an estimate for that.
So about how far is this from her house?
Not very far. I'll show you when we get up there.
Okay.
But that little kind of outcropping there, it goes across the creek where that log lays along. That's where she was laying there. And then see that stone wall.
And so for about how many hours do you think she was out here?
Well, there was, she had set an alarm in her house for like 2 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, probably any time from 2 o'clock until this afternoon. I don't know how cold it got last night, but there was frost. And, you know, she just had like a hoodie on, and so I imagine she was pretty cold.
So what was your reaction when you heard there was a pulse and that she was alive?
Well, pretty wild. You know, we've had a lot of wild things happen in this county, and that was just another one. You know, the initial information we got obviously was really tragic, and you know, you hate to deliver a message like that, but then to have to turn around and be completely the opposite, that's pretty incredible feeling.
So were the parents told that she was not?
Yeah.
And then did you get to go back and tell them that she was alive, or?
Yes.
And
I delivered both messages.
Both messages,
yeah.
And how was the reaction when you were able to tell their parents that she was alive?
A lot better, a lot better.
Awesome. So a good day in Franklin County.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Well, we appreciate all the people that helped, came out and searched, and all the concern. Obviously, there were a lot of worried people and a lot of people that were concerned for her, and you know, the fire rescue agencies that came out, K-9, helicopters, really appreciate their help.